Okay, so I found my second spot for my game camera. Okay, welcome back to the channel. So what we have today is I'm back here in the State Forests in Queensland in the search of deer. So like I've said on my previous video, if you haven't checked that out, that was my first kind of attempt of helping me understand deer numbers around our Queensland State Forests and National Parks. So if you haven't seen the first video, I'll put a link up above. But yeah, what I'm kind of doing is going around the State Forests and just getting an indication of building up my understanding of deer numbers plus pig numbers, feral dog numbers in some of our state forests. So I'm going around putting trail cameras up, looking about what sign I can find and actually seeing if I can find any deer. So this is my second attempt at it, and I've already had a little bit of success. So I arrived here probably around 7 o'clock and I was just walking through and I came across quite a nice clearing, and I was kicking myself that I hadn't got here a little bit earlier. Like it was screaming deer. Just you can kind of, you know, you can expect first thing in the morning that's where you're going to see deer. So I was just glassing and just out the corner of my eye, just below me about 20 meters, I actually just saw just a little bit of movement. So luckily enough, what I've been doing is running the camera just in the old Bushedge bino harness. So I brought the camera up and sure enough there was a deer. So a red deer hind. The wind was kind of holding up okay, but every now and then there was a little backdraft coming through, so I was a little bit concerned, but managed to get a little bit of footage. Then I saw another deer, so there was two, and then by this time the hind kind of realised that something wasn't quite right, and I ended up putting up about, spooking about 10 deer. So got some footage of them, which was excellent. So second trip and I've got success. So there are deer here in the State Forests, which we all know, but it was great to actually get some on footage. You know, one of the added things of filming and videoing deer in state forests up here in Queensland is they're not getting the hunting pressure. So they weren't too concerned about me. They did trot off, but I had plenty of time to get a lot of footage, so which was excellent. So yeah, now what I've done is gone around, put my 3 trail cameras up, and I'll leave them here for a week or two and I'll come back. It's not super clear, but I can see the deer have been using this track to move through here. We've got deer prints in the gravel, very light, but yeah, they're definitely using this to move through, because there's some pretty thick lantana around, so deer are always going to take the path of least resistance. So at the moment this track here in the State Forest is their easiest way to move through, so it doesn't surprise me at all that I'm seeing tracks along here. So I'll try and find a spot for my game camera that's off this track, but potentially might pick up a deer. As you can see, it's pretty thick up there, so I learnt my lesson from last time. I'm going to stick to this track for the moment, and yeah, just looking for any game trails. I don't know if you can hear that, something just crashed off. I think it might have been a roo. But yeah, we'll keep ticking along, just try and find a good location to put my first game camera up. So, as you can see, a bit of a game trail coming up through here. So animals are definitely using it. Because there is a clearing down in here. So I've found a spot. Animals are coming down through here. So what I'm going to do is put it on this tree facing down. So I think that's coming down or up. It's going to get triggered, and hopefully we get something on film. Okay, that one's set up. I'll GPS this location and then we'll carry on. Okay, so I found my second spot for my game camera. You can see a lot of the feed. It's been grazed through here. So, definitely deer in the area. Okay, so to set up my final game camera, once again, there's a bit of a trail camera running, there's a bit of a game trail running through here. And this is quite close to where I saw the deer, so yeah, we'll see how we go. Yeah, a lot more sign around. I've actually seen deer here, so a lot more confident than my previous spot, but time will tell. So I'm going to head on out here now and pop back in probably a week or two and see what if anything, they picked anything up. So keep on moving. Okay, this is my third game camera that I've picked up. They're all still here, which is excellent. They haven't been stolen. What I'm going to do, I haven't checked them, so I'm going to take them back home and then film it as I load each SD card in, hopefully, cross fingers. We've got some deer on there. So I'm just going to wander back to the ute and then head back. Sunday today, 6 o'clock in the morning, and it is already pretty hot, so yeah, just have a cruisy Sunday, so get this one down and then carry on. Okay, so I'm back, and like I said, I haven't looked at the game cameras, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity just to throw them on the computer, see what I get, and then you guys can kind of, I don't know, see how we go. We're going to go for the Oz Trail. Okay. Oh, we might have something. Me. Oh, we had a deer on the side, but it looks like it's run off. Bugger. Oh, I got a rump. One deer rump. And that's it. Kings to finish off. Oh, looks like the kings might have come through for us. Well, there's a lot of photos. Oh, yeah, we've got deer. We've got deer! Oh, cool. Okay, well that wraps up another video. So I managed to get success on my second trip exploring state forests and national parks up here in Queensland. So as we know, there are deer in there, and it was great to get some footage of them on my camera plus trail cameras. So hope you enjoyed the video. I'm already planning my next state forest. So I'll recharge these up with batteries, reformat the cards and get them out there, and hopefully have another video to you guys very shortly. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Catch you later.